Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else. I'm your host, Quickshot, and this is CHAMPSELECT. What is CHAMPSELECT, you might be asking? Well, it is the bi-weekly game show in which I invite guests from the LCS, LEC, LCK, and LPL to pitch me an argument on why a representative from their region should be crowned the champ. Each of my contestants will be given 30 seconds to make their argument, and after reviewing all of the information, I will decide who is crowned the winner. To introduce this very first episode, I would like to say hello to Phreak from the LCS.
Yes, you would. What up?
Excoundrel from Europe representing the LEC.
Hello, Trev.
Atlus from the LCK.
How's it going, mate?
And of course, Hysterics from the LPL.
And g'day to you, sir.
Oh, I love it. The Commonwealth introductions. Now, of course, as we are broadcasting from home and I'm wearing the LEC merch, I figured I would give my homeboy Excoundrel the pleasure of giving the first pitch. So, Excoundrel, you have 30 seconds to pitch me your representative. Your time starts now.
Easy, mate. The LEC did it for me. This week, I'm going with Kaiser from Mad Lions, the mid-split MVP. And I'm confident that no one can out-Chad this support. Doesn't play Lulu? Nah. Does he play Karma? Absolutely not. He plays Wukong. He plays Leona. He plays Pantheon and Alistair. The man is rocking an 8.8 KDA, dropping 1.3 wards a minute on average, with a global across all summer split games. 73% kill participation. I'd be surprised if Elena could beat him, let alone a support.
Time.
Yeah,
Ooh, I really like that. Stats, champ pool diversity, even some flowery language. Hysterics, do you have anything to reply back?
I mean, they're rookie numbers. 73% kill participation, 8.8 KDA. These champions are a standard day in the office in our league.
Well, you're setting the bar pretty high, and I was impressed. So now it's your turn to try to impress me, Hysterics. Who is your representative? Your timer starts now.
Super easy for me to start off with the 2018 World Champion rookie who's been on IG for over 5 years, who is the representative of IG and the franchise player, the best current laner in the LPL, the best mid laner in the world. No. The best laner in the world right now is Rookie, and I'm sure of it. He beats all opponents by at least 20 CS, and he has such a wide champion pool that he rivals even the likes of Faker. Right now, if you lane against Rookie, you will lose. Also, he's super handsome and sexy.
Ooh. Right? I love that. Rivaling Faker. Some bold claims. Worldwide. Phreak, you do get a chance to reply to this.
Absolutely. I am now competing for the title of second place in CHAMPSELECT, and my nomination is Team Liquid's CoreJJ. And let me tell you why this man is so phenomenal, all right? Globally, across the world for supports, he is the number 2 vision score per minute, number 4 in participation, number 4 in KDA. The man is the best all-around support in the world right now. Talk about champions. Another former world champion. He's in good company there alongside the sexiest mid laner in the world. And he's, looking at the gameplay, the sexiest support in the world. He's bringing up an 80 carry in his rookie year and making him look top 3. This man does it all.
Time on the buzzer.
Ooh,
nicely done, Phreak. That was clean. And I think the Phreak show stats influence worldwide. Atlus, anything to say back?
Well, I'm just glad that there have been already 2 Korean players that have been represented here in this show. It makes my job pretty damn easy, because we know where they all came from.
There's one thing you're misunderstanding, young man, is it is your Korean player that you need to convince me of. And with that in mind, your timer starts right now.
Well, mine's easy. It's one of those things, right, to go up against the LPL, the tidal wave that they have been recently. My choice is ShowMaker from Darm1 Gaming. Now, I would have been scared if Hysterics had chosen Knight, because his stats are out of control. Rookie, however, not quite so good, has about half of the statistics the good old ShowMaker has in both XP differential and gold differential, and this guy has been laning out of his freaking mind, but not necessarily doing it in lane. The guy gets pentakills on Kassadin, and all he wants is to go home early.
Time! Look at that Atlus flex trying to show up the LPL representative. Before I give Hysterics a chance, Excoundrel, you're the only one that didn't get a chance to rebut. What's your thoughts on Atlus's pitch?
The only show he'll be making is the European Worlds Final when Europe wins.
Ooh,
You get an invite? That sounds pretty cool. Hope he gets a +1.
Okay, now, gentlemen, I do need to take a little bit of time to digest and think about who the very first victor will be. Let's go in reverse order, though, and get a chance to either take some pot shots at the other contestants or to, really prove to me why your champion should be victorious. Let's start, of course, with Atlus. Anything to say to anyone else?
Well, I feel like I've already covered most of it. I mean, already 3/4 of this show is Korean representatives that have been brought up in the LCK. ShowMaker is the next representative. He is currently ranked 1 and 2 in solo queue. So I'm feeling like we're doing okay.
Phreak?
Yeah, look, I'm actually very confident that CoreJJ is the most deserving winner. However, I gotta say, Hysterics did the best job arguing his case, so I concede.
Oh my word!
You know what?
No, Phreak, no.
I'm cool with that.
I don't think you get it.
No, Phreak, you know what? Anytime Shanghai, your house is my house, man. Like, you come on over, that's fine. And I think Phreak should win now. Honestly,
I
Phreak's the
absolutely
best.
love this.
Are they out of the running now? I don't know.
Okay, final thoughts now.
hoping-
Final thoughts. Gentlemen, we do have a time limit to hit. Excoundrel, you have been cut off by these very loud gentlemen. Last thoughts.
I was hoping Phreak was going to give me some fighting talk because I was going to say, anyone could look good in the LCS. So,
Wow.
Gentlemen, I absolutely love the energy and I'm very thankful for each of the arguments that you have presented today. And of course, for everyone watching at home, now that you've heard what the experts had to say, I think it's about time to check in what you at home had to say. We ran a Twitter poll asking the very question of who should be victorious this week. And the results are in. Kaiser has won the vote with 35% of 20,000. ShowMaker came in second. I love to see
second
our
ain't
home
bad.
side.
mate, it's EU superior analysts. Thank you, fans.
I was expecting to be second to a different player, to be perfectly honest.
To be clear, second would be an improvement for LCK, so good job.
Thanks,
Oh, wow.
I
We don't
love
have
it, I
Twitter,
love
so I don't care. We're fine.
Okay, gentlemen, I can see we're all feeling a bit fiery and a bit spicy. I have taken some time, obviously, while listening to each of your arguments and looking at the consideration from the social media poll. The very first victor of CHAMPSELECT will be Rookie, the LPL, and it was a fantastic argument. I think Phreak said it best. It was well positioned. I must admit though, Phreak, until you conceded the victory, the worldwide stats, they really had me, and you ended up swaying the vote.
That's
I feel like
understandable.
we
I'm
should
just
have
that
all come
important.
out with
Phreak.
way more just outrageous claims. I feel like
to
I
the
totally
LPL,
screwed
Phreak.
it up looking for actual
I-
gameplay instead of just saying ridiculous shit,
I went
you
in
know?
with actual facts. I should have just called Kaiser sexy, and I would have won. Apparently,
Yeah.
so
Right,
cheers,
ladies
Trevor.
and gentlemen.
Rookie era.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the show where we're looking for absolute facts as well as outrageous statements. I'd like to thank each of you participating in the very first episode of CHAMPSELECT. I want to ask everybody at home, did my representatives pick the right players from their regions? Did I pick the right winner? Hit us up at LOL Esports on social media, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks with another episode of CHAMPSELECT.